Welcome back to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Avier once again, and here we are back in Darksiders. In the last episode, we kind of lost all our powers. We were wandering around, and oh my god, you have to. So, if it's not apparent now, I couldn't actually save when I wanted to here. It checkpointed you right when you enter this section, so I did quit to do, test out the first episode, make sure it was alright. And because of that, we get to see Chaos Eater again. And it moves you. I didn't even actually notice that it moved you. Alright. So yeah, we wandered around, we tried to defeat the demons and angels who were causing havoc, but instead it looks like we're actually the cause for a lot of it. That being said, we're now being sent back to Earth, I imagine, in the middle of all this war. And we have to go and find the ones responsible or die trying. But with the sword in our hands, we now actually have the ability Blade Geyser, harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater. This attack summons a field of deadly blaze around war. Alright, once you've tamed your first wrath power, press I to enter your inventory, so I guess we press I. And we can socket them, so we can... Wow, you have to hold caps lock? That's different. Alright, so we have Blade Geyser set to, looks like... probably 1, and then that's 2. And then we have Life Essence, which is Life Essence when we die, or we can use it. I believe it's when you can just use it to replenish health. Anyway, so it's caps lock and then 1, and then we can do that, which is really cool. And I'm going to have to remember at the end of this not to have caps lock pressed.
Enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Alright then. So, the currency I was talking about earlier, the combo meter plays directly into obtaining souls from specific enemies. So you get more souls if the bigger your combat meter is. But now we can take all the souls we need, and that is that. So, there are 3 different kinds of souls. Souls manifest into 3 forms. Blue is currency, green is health, yellow is wrath, or orange to some people, depending on your colorblind. Okay. That's that.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horsemen. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Alright. It definitely looks like we've been gone for quite some time. But, as he said, our trajectory was a little off. We've landed in the Seraphim Hotel, which is a perfect proving grounds to show a little bit more of the tutorial, as you can imagine, we're not out of the woods yet. So, let's go ahead and get on out of here. But we definitely get cars! Really ruined cars. Really, really ruined. Alright, actually, this is really slow. I thought it would be useful to get a car. But, this is the perfect way to show we can throw the cars, and there are souls inside of the car, which is really, really nice. Alright. You saw me doing it a whole bunch while we were in the section over there, and I imagine you would have learned by now. We can double jump, which is nice to get a little bit of extra air, as well as move along in certain sections. Break all of these because they do provide souls, and it's nice to have a nice chunk of those early on. I'd actually recommend going through this whole section and just breaking everything. I'm not going to do it right now for the purposes of the video, but let's go ahead and climb across all of these.
Here comes the welcome party. War? Why don't you introduce yourself?
It's all the people I killed while I was trying to kill the demons. Okay, well, while we kill all of them, it's the perfect time to mention that you're noticing that a lot of my abilities seem to lack a lot more... Ow, ow, stop it! There seem to be lacking a lot more punch than what I had before, like that big spin attack I was doing, which is so nice to have, and I miss it already. I don't get it here. You know what, let's beat him with this. Beat him with... Oh, wow, that didn't take long. But the thing you can do with zombies is you can just grab them, and every time you smash them into the ground, they'll provide a bit of life. So it's actually, if you're in the middle of combat scenarios, I actually would recommend keeping the zombies alive for a little while, kicking out bigger enemies, and you're invulnerable while in the middle of a grab, so... Oh. So, it's a great way to restore some health. It doesn't provide much, but it's enough to keep you alive in dire situations at times. So that's always nice. Alright, I was saying something before the combat happened. Or just as it was starting, and I don't remember what it is anymore. I hope he's... Oh! Oh, would you look at that? He exploded. Alright, alright. Okay, this better not be another one of these pipe... Like, he's trying to teach you the pipe tutorials. But I guess he's not. Your gauntlet glows near interactive objects such as chests or doors. Press E to activate them. Do I need health? I don't. But perfect time to show off this. Boom! Oh, that's always so satisfying to see. Just to see a bunch of zombies go splat. It's a zombie game in 2009. It's not a big deal. Alright. We're going down. Is there anything down here? There's not anything down here, is there? What's the point of, like, teaching you to come down here? That's annoying. Regardless. It's not that big a deal. We'll come up here. And there's one of those big guys over there. This time, we'll be fine. But we will have to actually fight him. Ow. Alright. So big guys, always lock onto them. It's just easier that way. Alt is your best friend to get out of the way of things. Ow. Unless you're in the middle of those. You'll get bigger and better combos in the future. Let's get off of him just so that I can take some of these guys out easier. Get some health back. Boom! Crunch. Alright. There, I got some health back. Woo! Alright. Have a table! Jerk, and you need to have that table. Yeah, one thing about the PC version that's different... Ah! What was my stupid move? Oh, I'd be so dead on apocalyptic difficulty. It's a good thing I'm playing on normal. Oh god! These guys self-destruct. It's a good thing I'm playing on normal instead of apocalyptic. I'd be dead a few times now. You take a lot more damage in apocalyptic, and that's really where the difficulty just comes in. It requires you to just be better. Enemy AI doesn't change at all. They always have the same attacks. They have the same way of hitting you. It's just you take less damage on normal. Alright. Slice and dice and I'll kill all the zombies. Slice and dice them all day. So this right here, this is a treasure chest. Now, not only all treasure chests, you want to open them as soon as you see them. However, treasure chests in this game are dictated by their color. So opening this up will just give us a bunch of life. It's good in big combat encounters to save them while you're running around getting hit a lot. Just so you can open them up and gain some back. A lot of combat rooms and combat sections will provide a treasure chest that you can use and in many cases, sometimes a wrath chest, so that you can use your big abilities and then replenish them instantly, and that's always really nice. All right, so we can go ahead and press R and move this box over here so that we can get up higher. You can move boxes in all directions, not just forward and back, so that's always nice. One thing I've always wanted in the Zelda series, if I had to be perfectly honest with you, because moving boxes can be a nightmare in those games. Alright, moving on. It's pretty much... You'll pardon that I'm a little bit clunky still in my commentary. It has been a while since I've recorded in anything major. Alright. Kill more zombies, kill more zombies. This game starts off a little slow, but that's okay because it's a new game and we like all the songs. Look, I'm just gonna state it now. I can sing, at least I think I can sing alright. I was raised singing in like elementary and some middle school. But I've since lost the ability. I've never been able to improv sing. And at the same time, I've also not trained my vocals like I used to. I used to be a soprano going on, and then it was an alto in singing. And now I'm probably like low alto, borderline bass. No, we're actually, no, I'm probably just pure alto. Bass is really low. And, or probably tenor. Maybe I'm tenor, because tenor is like the more masculine version of an alto. I'm not trained at all in it anymore, so my voice will crack, and I don't necessarily know how to improv at all. Anyway, getting off topic there, we had a big boy. You remember this guy, don't you? This guy was in the tutorial section, but we got to turn into a big guy when we were fighting him last time. Now, all we have are... Ow. Wow, you do a lot of damage, and you broke my chair! Alright, so now that we have to face him like a normal person, we actually have to worry about his moves and everything. Ow. Okay, fine, it wants me to use a power. I don't have enough wrath. Why are you telling me to use power when I don't have any wrath? Silly game! Knowing when to fold, knowing when to, ow, when to fight and when to fold is key in 60, ow. Oh no, come on. Also, oh my god, how did I okay, I dodged, but I dodged into him. That was annoying. Alright. Come on, Javi. We played this before. We ain't dying here. Yeah, we're fine. That was a little embarrassing. Kill! And maim! And slaughter! And we got most of our... We got a full health bar. Now we just need another health bar. Table! Tables for security reasons. I promise. I purely promise that. Alright. This is the way I'm supposed to go. No, this is the way I came in. So we want to go this way. Yeah, that looks like this leads to a direction. I promise. I promise I know where I'm going. This looks like the right way, because we can't go back this way anymore. And there are no missable collectibles in this direction, in case you're aware. And yes, there are collectibles in this game. In fact, one of the things it takes very strictly from the Zelda series is that there are collectible skull fragment things that'll get you what is essentially another health container. And can you tell where they got that from? Like, it like takes a lot of the elements I love from the Zelda series. It copies them. And then it takes things from the God of War and copies them and puts them together in a game, and I love it. A game doesn't have to be original for it to be great. And the concept, the story, and the world is really original, in my opinion. Like, the apocalyptic Four Horsemen is great. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because there's a cutscene playing, and you want to see the cutscene.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth-breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
almost didn't hear you coming.
Volgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
I love Volgrim. If it wasn't obvious enough when I first saw him, I always wanted to squeal. But I squeal for Volgrim. I'm such a Volgrim fangirl. But yeah, Volgrim over here is a great character, and he's a recurring character in the Darksiders franchise. And it's great. Alright. Crows! Alright, so our goal now is, in this small section, is we have to go and just gather some souls for Volgrim. There are 4 different soul chests sitting around here. And you want to get them all because it's just useful that way. Volgrim will not only give us this information, he is going to be the merchant throughout the game, so we'll be able to buy different things from him and the like. Car. Have another car. Car. He didn't like my cars. Oh. Ow. I have to remember to dodge sideways. There we go. If I remember to dodge sideways, I'll be fine. Not dodge in, damn. That wasn't useful. Oh, he's dead now. He's dead. Jim. We'll call you Jim. You hear me out there, Jim? Just everyone needs to respond to the name Jim from now on. If I say Jim, you're all gonna go yes, yes, Avi. Then we're gonna live with that. Okay? Okay. I made a floating sign. Just so you're aware. Alright. Well, we can't go that way now, can we? We can certainly try, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going that way. The big crystalline figure that ominously looks like we can break it. And if we can't break it now, guess what? We're coming back. There's some backtracking involved in this game. Oh my god. You gotta worry about the backtracking. Alright, so, coming down here. This is very, very important. So, first of all, there's gonna be some souls. So I can climb on the ceiling up here. You can still go ahead and fly about as much as you need. Ow. Alright, left control to descend. Okay, that's what I call annoying. We're gonna go back up now. It was because I was in the middle of the lunge. Alright, do that. Slice it again. Alright, there we go. Oh, I press E? Right, E, okay. It's pressing the space bar to jump off of it, but it's not. You'll forgive me. While I am familiar with this game, while I have 100% of this game on the Xbox version, like I played and beaten the PC version, then I beat 100% of it on the Xbox. Left control to descend, right. Alright, coming down here, Artifact Soldier. These ancient insignias were given to the Legions of Hell as trophies for the carnage of the end days. Return it to Volgrim, and he will reward you. So Volgrim's a bit of a collector. There are a ton of these out in the world. I'm still not sure if I want to 100% the game or not on this channel. Especially since 100% in games takes a lot more time and planning. And we'll see. We'll see if I feel that I'm ready to do that route. I may just want to, you know, do the game, see how it goes, and get to the end. Maybe I'll do a thing at the end where I'll go and grab them. Who knows? But I'll definitely go for what I know about. That's for sure. All right. Let's go this way and go get some more souls. We need more souls. Also, if that looks like a thing we can have it up there, but we can't have it now. Don't be silly. You only get to have the cool things when you've earned the cool things. Ah. Kill the zombie. Oh, okay. Hello, buddy. You made me scared. You scared the almighty war. This is the perfect time while doing a small little encounter against these zombies. If you look at your mini-map over there, to the top of the mini-map, there's a treacherous icon. This is how you're going to be able to locate a lot of things in the world. If I press, what is it? Let's go. Control. Do I not have a map yet? I might not have a map yet. It's very possible I don't have a map yet. We will have a map soon. You know, we might actually get one.
Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity. These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Well, our quest is laid before us. We must find the demon Samael. And we've also got the Earthcaller, a masterfully carved horn whose call awakens ancient gates. Press middle mouse to activate the horn when equipped. Some creatures can be knocked back by the Earthcaller's deafening blast. However, we may not be doing that today. I've been AV of Chaotic Reunion in the next episode of Darksiders. We'll be using this to activate the gate. And we also have a few more souls I need to collect over this tutorial area, which I completely forgot about when handing the thing back to Samael. Yeah, totally. Goodbye.